Lost in the number 4 hydrogen tank. Lock it down, ED.
Oh, so we are doing some more. Or maybe that I loaded it up, he's gonna have some refresh dialogue. We'll see what happens. So I might keep that in.
Deep space? Crap radio stations from 2 centuries back. My gosh, we were idiots.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this bit in so you guys can cycle through some of the thing.
How about that local sports team, huh?
I love you, Joker.
Sometimes I get the urge to turn off the internal compensators and pull a crazy Ivan, you know?
A crazy Ivan? You got any more, Joker? Any more dialogue? Are you all out now? Alright, he might be dialogued out. Hello everyone, my name is XFox1 and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2. Now today is a very special day. You know, a lot of people in the Mass Effect fandom like to refer to November 7th as, you know, International Mass Effect Day. And since today's such a special occasion, I have decided, oop, going the wrong way, to wear my Mass Effect hoodie. I got it off of Amazon when I was roughly 16, 17 years old. But yeah, it's still one of my favorite hoodies. I still wear it a lot. I don't think it's official name brand merch. Like, I don't think it's from like any official sources. I'm pretty sure this was made by someone who enjoys Mass Effect, or at least, you know, enjoys making you know, merch. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's in really good quality. You know, I've had it for, again, since I was 17. So it's been, you know, near and dear to me. But for today, we're just going to do like a bit of a quick stream. I didn't want to do anything too much. Busy with on some of my schoolwork, you know, and I have a big project that's due, I think, tomorrow, now that I think about it. So yeah, we'll see what's all going on. We're in the final home stretch when it comes to college, guys. Alright, so last we left off, we had died, came back to life, and we were resurrected by a group called Cerberus, and they are wanting us to investigate the Collectors and their connection to human disappearance on human colonies. And we're pretty sure that it's related to the Reapers somehow. So that's where we're at now. We've gotten a whole new Normandy, the Normandy SR2, and we actually have some new people. Like a yeoman, for instance.
Commander.
Hello, yeoman.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Oh, she's a peach.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Do we already have any new... Let's see, unread messages? Oh! From Anderson. On the off chance the rumors are true and you are actually alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what you've been hearing. Deal struck with Zayn Masani, Elusive Man, Shepard, we've agreed. Okay. Okay. Lost contact with a survey ship. Project Firewalker. Oh, this is a DLC mission. That's a DLC. Recon Hood. That's a DLC. DLC. And financial accounts. Okay, so we got, or pretty much our credits from, you know, the previous game. I will do the DLCs once we complete the main story mission, because that's the one thing that I like about Mass Effect 2. You actually get to continue playing after you've beaten it. Let's see. We already have options. We have the arc projector or the grenade launcher, and that's about it. Alright, let's talk to Jacob real quick.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
That's a high risk.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
You and me both.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Well, I guess we're glad to have you.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I kind of like the fact that he salutes us. Because he knows that we were in the Alliance military. And he served in the Alliance military. So he gives us that respect as a soldier.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I've already checked all my messages, Miss Chambers. Alright, so let's go down to the crew deck. We're just, you know, getting a feel for the ship. Oh. This is weird.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
We have our own mess hall now. It was kind of curious on where the original crew actually ate and slept on the SR1. But if I'm not mistaken, technically speaking, this is where Kaidan's station would have been. Oh, Kaidan. I miss him.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Master Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What does he do?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Oh.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Ew.
This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
You're not funny. Oh, let's see why he joined Cerberus.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working
No.
the ezo rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I guess that's a good attitude.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Up their butt puckers. God. Oh, God.
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Oh.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Just give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Wow. He is a lot. Let's see, medical lab. Who do we... Wait a minute. Chakwas? As in...
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Barely.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed. Welcome back, Shepard.
Oh my goodness. You left the Alliance?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
And you decided to join Cerberus.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
And I won't betray that trust.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Oh.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Well, I'm getting you another one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Credits are nothing.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Oh, Mama Chakwas. I love Mama Chakwas. Alright, so... Oh. Oh yeah, is a Miranda Station on here? Hello, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Okay.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe.
Sure.
If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Okay, for starters, what is Cerberus?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
And what are the goals of Cerberus?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
No, the hell it ain't.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
None at all.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
I don't believe that at all.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
I'm pretty sure we could.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Genetically modified, huh?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe. But I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
Oh yeah, so... in the original Mass Effect 2, this camera angle would have been focused on a little bit lower, if you know what I mean. So the remake tweaked a lot of the camera angle, so you didn't see too much of Miranda's assets.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Also, when it was panning on her, you know, my abilities, my genetics, my looks, I think it was also one of those panning shots that go from like her legs to her midriff to her bust to her face as I was doing it. So that's another change that I also noticed.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Yeah, she's like she's popular for a reason. I don't know why Shepard always has to look down whenever he walks. In this game, at least. For some reason, he always seems to look down. And last but not least, let's go to engineering. And then we're probably going to go to the Citadel and talk to Captain Anderson. Engineer Daniels, Engineer Donnelly.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Let's talk about their training.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
And with Gabby.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me.
Excuse me
He'd
for a
fall
moment.
apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Well, we'll be sure to be on the lookout.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
I love those two. And while we're at it, we might as well take a look at our private cabin. I just want to tour the ship. We got a fish tank. Ah. Here we can change our casual. I'm not gonna lie, this one's actually one of my favorites too. But we're gonna stick with the jacket because the jacket looks cooler. Oh, we have a picture of Ashley. Oh, Williams. I wonder how she's gonna take the news when she finds out that Shepard's alive. Well, I didn't, or I wanted to keep going, but unfortunately, due to calls, I have a few things that I need to take care of before settling down for bed, because again, I do have what can be said. I did want to stream today because again, today is in 7 day, you know, it's important for Mass Effect, you know, fans all over. And again, Mass Effect 2 is my favorite video game. So at least, you know, we got some of the touring out of the way. We got to explore the ship a little bit. We got to meet the crew. We got to find out that Dr. Chakwas is with us. That's awesome. You know, we love Mama Chakwas. So yeah, in the next part, we're going to go to the Citadel to meet Counselor Anderson, because he's still Counselor Anderson to us. And we're going to start recruiting our team. I don't know who I'm going to go for first, but we'll see what happens when it happens. With that being said, I've been XFox1. You guys have been awesome. I'll catch you in the next part. Have an awesome night. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, then hit the like button to let me know, and leave a comment. Feedback is always welcomed here. I also have a couple of ongoing series for your viewing pleasure. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Oh, and check out my Twitch to see my videos early. It's always good to have you on my channel. I'll see you lovelies in the next video. I'm XFox1. Have an awesome night.